Hey y'all, Greg Silverman here. I'm at the foot of the walking trail to go up Stone Mountain. It's about a 1 mile climb, and I'm debating to do it, but I should do it. It's probably good for me. I'm at what is known as the Confederate flag terrace. Let me show you around here. Different versions of the Confederate flag, and I'm sure this might be one of the last places on earth where you can actually legally fly the Confederate flag. So in the effort of doing a rebel yell, a rebel shout out, let me talk about some investments here. Pot stocks have been firming of late, I think, as people have been stocking up before going into quarantine. So pot stocks have really taken on the chin. It's been a pretty hard run for them, and cannabis companies, still being federally illegal, cannot avail themselves to any government stimulus. So sitting on some dry powder in cannabis is not a bad thing, seeing as though we see some pretty good deals coming our way. Bitcoin, interesting one. It sold off pretty hard with the rest of the market and has now seemed to detach, much like gold has. It still contains many elements are similar to gold, which is certainly a lack of increased supply. Bitcoin is about to get their halving in May, which could really help. But look, I think the whole blockchain thing might get a bit of a boost here, given that we're going to be doing more and more internet type commerce as we go forward, and as we remain semi-quarantined and cannot be with each other. So anything that's going to make commerce more safe over the internet is definitely going to be a winner in my books. Lastly, transports. The transportation index definitely in a bear market. That'd be airlines, cruise lines. Would you be willing to buy a cruise line stock? That's a real contrarian play here, but you never know about that. Lastly, let me just talk about, we've done a whole series on longevity. We'll put a link down. We went to the CDC. Gene editing, I think, is a big one. CRISPR-Cas9.